Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast from meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.
All right, we're tracking Hurricane Michael. Of course, we're going to have a lot of details on that. Real quick, Tropical Storm Leslie is moving east. It's probably going to impact Europe. I think it's going to be impacting Portugal. It's a tropical storm in a few days. We'll be tracking that one. Tropical disturbance likely to form coming off of Africa. It's got a high chance of formation. But Michael is the one that's going to definitely impact the United States. Let's take a look. Here's the enhanced satellite. So there's a lot of swirl here. It's hard to make out if there's an eye. There is one present, but I think it's just got a little bit of clouds over top of it at the moment, but it should clear out eventually. Now here's the track of Michael. The latest information, winds of 90 miles an hour sustained, moving north-northwest at 12 miles an hour. It's forecast to become a Category 3 hurricane and make landfall as such sometime on Wednesday. At this point, the timestamp 2 p.m., and then it moves inland, weakens down to a tropical storm through Georgia, and then moves quickly to the northeast. It's going to react with a cold front, and that's why it's going to move so fast. So this is Friday morning, 2 a.m., 50-mile-an-hour wind sustained. Could see some higher gusts than that. We'll see. It may weaken a little bit more before it gets here, at least in terms of wind, but I do think it is going to bring us some heavy rain, and then it moves fast to the northeast. This is Friday at 9 p.m. Look how much distance it covers. So it will be out of here most likely if it follows the National Hurricane Center's latest forecast. A lot of the models are in agreement on the timing and the placement here. They do run it up to the Florida Panhandle. They do bring it up into our region, northeast North Carolina, southeast Virginia. There's a pretty high chance that'll happen. And the timing is agreed upon also by most of the models. It's just that European model that's a little bit slower, but even that does have the rain kind of mostly into Friday morning. Now let's take a look at this. So here's Future Track. This is our computer model tracking the rain. We get rain ahead of the system on Thursday. Could be heavy at times, but it definitely picks up early Friday morning. This is 6 a.m. and that's probably the heaviest of the rain on our model Future Track. So about 6 a.m., give or take a couple of hours. And then it moves it out through the day, going into the afternoon, maybe just a stray lingering shower late in the afternoon. Now here is the European model. It also has some of the rain coming in ahead of it, some steady rain. There's the center of the system down to our southwest Thursday at 9 p.m. And then, well, the winds pick up and the rain picks up Friday morning onward. So from Friday morning all the way through the afternoon, it has the rain heavy, and then it finally kicks it out later in the day. So just keep that in mind that the European model is a little bit slower, but they're finally starting to come together, and it looks like the main threat for now is late Thursday and early Friday and could linger into the midday Friday. Stay tuned for updates. Here's some of the potential impacts. Tropical storm force wind gusts. We're talking about 39 miles an hour higher. That's a moderate impact. And then the rainfall flooding, I've got moderate, but I've got it on the edge of high. I think we could see some localized flooding at least. Stay tuned for updates. I don't think tidal flooding is going to be a big problem, but there will be some isolated tornadoes in the region, and hopefully that threat doesn't go up. Now, we've got a big area of high pressure for today. That's given us some nice, quiet conditions, but the humidity is increasing. There's the big cold front over northern Missouri that's going to sweep this way and push Michael off to the northeast. But we're warm and humid ahead of it. We got temperatures in the 60s and 70s. There's no rain out there right now, and through the day today, we're just going to see some isolated showers. So Future Track has that. Isolated showers from noon onward, maybe a little better chance of rain inland towards Southampton County and Ahoskie, Hertford County, but for Hampton Roads, just isolated showers later today. Overnight, some isolated showers, partly cloudy skies, and then going into tomorrow, we'll have partly cloudy conditions again, isolated showers again. Not that much rain until we get to Thursday. That's when most of the rain is going to move in Thursday into at least early Friday. So today, temperatures low to mid 80s for the region, partly cloudy, isolated showers in the afternoon, southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. A lot of what we've seen lately. Temperatures mid to upper 80s in a few inland spots. So tomorrow, highs will be in the mid-80s, a little bit more than isolated showers, but then 80% chance of rain. Thursday, early Friday, some of that rain could linger. The strongest winds will be here Friday. Could see some strong wind gusts, and then the wind direction is going to change. And look at Saturday, Sunday, we drive in that cooler air. Highs in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees. So a big cool down coming after this system moves through.